RiverBender.com's live coverage of today's game is brought to you by Manakee Jewelers. Surprise her with a piece of Everlon diamond jewelry. Olin Credit Union, exceeding member expectations since 1934. Professional, independent insurance agents. Roberts Ford, the value store since 1949. Gerard Fisher, American Family Insurance, all your protection under one roof. Alton Memorial Hospital, the best healthcare close to home. Tom Lane State Farm, your good neighbor agent in the Riverbend. Weber Granite City Chevrolet, buy American. Alton Refrigeration, the first choice in quality HD TV and appliances. Dentistry with TLC, stop hiding and start smiling. Quality Buick, Pontiac, GMC, Cadillac, serving the Riverbend for 52 years.
Just after 6 o'clock as we get things rolling here with the number 1 seed Southwestern against Marquette.
And the Birds are going to go with a couple of starters that have had some injury issues the last week or so, but both Scott and Smith are both going to be in the starting lineup here tonight. And depending on how this game goes here tonight, it's one of those where I don't think Steve Woolley would mind if this score, if they happen to get up to a big lead and if they happen to start pulling away pretty early, he might get some of these starters out because they'll have to turn around and play again here tomorrow night.
And play either Wood River or Metro East. And again, 2 big wins this year already for Southwestern over Marquette, blowout victories. And the tip won by Southwestern. They will start Bowman, Cadmus, Smith, Darr, and Scott. And Bowman at the point, at the top of the key. She sends it left side to Megan Smith. Now it goes into the right corner. Just underway, no score. Cadmus with the basketball in the right corner, up and in. It's a 3-ball, and that's the way it starts. Anna Cadmus for 3.
How come you can knock those down in the game with some pressure in your face, but in a 3-point shootout, you have a heck of a time knocking those down?
A turnover for Marquette, and it goes right back to the green and gold in a 3-0 ball game. Marquette Monday night over Roxana, 49-30. Cassie McFadden had 22 points in that game, and Lacey Evans with 11. Now we have a Marquette foul. McFadden will pick up a foul here, and that's our first of the game. Southwestern with the basketball, leading 3-0. It's a skip pass that goes to the left side here. Megan Smith to Kristen Bowman, and they'll try another 3, and it's up and in. Right side 3 is good. Left side 3 is good. This one belongs to Megan Smith.
Well, if those start going in, this thing's going to get out of hand pretty quickly, and Marquette playing that matchup zone, and if they can't take the 3-ball away, it's going to be a long night.
Lacey Evans misses a shot in the lane, just inside the free throw line, and back come the Birds, leading 6-0 on a couple of 3-balls. 3-point shooting contest earlier tonight in the 5 o'clock hour, and some Southwestern Piasol Birds advancing there, including Megan Smith and Anna Cadmus. Right side, Cadmus again, good again. It's another 3, this time Cadmus from the right.
And where Rick Dwiggen's going to take a quick timeout here. They're already 3 for 3 from the floor.
You've worked hard to get where you are, to achieve your goals. And that's why we'll work just as hard to help make sure all you've built has the right protection. As a local independent agent, we can design an insurance program that's just right for you and your family, providing safe, sound, secure protection with Auto Owners Insurance, the no-problem people.
See Macias Insurance Agency on West Delmar Avenue in Godfrey.
From its birth in 1931 on Broadway in Alton to its new home on Homer Adams Parkway, welcome to Alton Refrigeration and Home Furnishings. Alton Refrigeration and Home Furnishings earned its outstanding customer service reputation in servicing major appliance brands such as Maytag, Whirlpool, KitchenAid, Frigidaire, Samsung, and more. When you think about it, Alton Refrigeration is about providing you with years of comfortable living with worry-free brand name products.
Hi, George Weber. Here's 3 more great reasons to visit Weber Chevrolet this fall. Number 1, product. Chevrolet has the best lineup of vehicles in the market today. Cobalt, Malibu, Impala, Silverado, Traverse, Equinox. Reason number 2, the deals. Right now, we have extra incentives and aggressive pricing on all of our units, resulting in huge savings. Number 3, your trade-in. After Cash for Clunkers, we were forced to crush so many of our trades that our pre-owned inventory needs some help. Your used vehicle has never been worth more.
All 3 from beyond the three-point line, and just like that, we're not even a minute and a half into the game, and it's already a 9-point game.
3 threes. What a way to start for the number 1 seed. Cadmus with a couple of threes from the right. Megan Smith with her 3 from the left. And Megan Smith and Cadmus, 2 of the Southwestern Piasol Birds that are advancing to tomorrow night in the three-point shooting contest, along with Taylor Voorhees of Roxana and Marquette's Kylie Evans. Voorhees leading the way tonight. She had 9 out of 15. Marquette will throw it in after the quick timeout for Coach Rick Dwiggins of the Explorers. And after the timeout, press on in the backcourt, and Danielle Darr got a hand on it, but Cassie McFadden bringing it up the floor. Still in the backcourt, and now near midcourt, it is a 10-second call and a turnover on the Explorers here.
Well, no surprise. I mean, they had a heck of a time even getting the ball near the mid-court stripe there, and 2 turnovers to start the game, and 1 missed shot out of the 3 possessions from Marquette, and Southwestern with the ball again.
Inside, there's a layup that's missed. No good there by Darr underneath, but Marquette will throw it away in the backcourt, trying to get it to one of the guards. Claywell, Vest, Evans, and McFadden out there, and Marquette with another turnover here. 2 minutes into the game, and our score is 9-0 in favor of Southwestern. Marquette, in their 2 games with the Birds, have scored 16 points and 17 points. Just 33 points total in 2 games. And now Southwestern will turn it over. Marquette ball. Explorers with the blue uniforms trimmed in the white and the black. It's blue and black for Marquette. White numbers. Inside. Nice move by Kylie Evans. Spinning inside, and she put it in.
Yeah, took her defender one-on-one and makes the nice spin move inside. Able to get a layup, and Marquette gets on the board.
Well, I think Marquette had a 9-0 lead on Roxana Monday night. Now they get the tables turned on them tonight, and they trail 9-0 before Evans puts it in. Now down low, Megan Smith dumps to Alex Scott for 2 points.
Well, that's if that option is there, and you take that away. Once you take that away and sag down on them, then you have the kick out, and they've got 3-point shooters. So what do you take away? You got to pick your poison.
Another turnover on Marquette as a travel in the backcourt, causing the ball to move over to the Piasol Birds once again, and they'll throw it in. Starters still in for both teams. 5 minutes to go, first quarter, 11-2 in favor of the Birds. They throw it to the right wing. Now back to the top it goes to Anna Cadmus again. Cadmus to Megan Smith. Now Bowman down to Scott. Left hand and good again. Scott with another layup. She's got 4 quick ones.
It's just a matchup problem for Marquette. They've got nobody with the size of Alex Scott to be able to post up with her down there on the block, and that's a couple of easy ones for her, and it's 13-2.
McFadden, the tallest player for Marquette, really at about 5'8" or 5'9", and Southwestern with some girls at 6 foot tall. Scott listed at 6'1". Here's Vest with a bounce to Lacey Evans. Inside, splits the defense, lays it in. Lacey Evans for 2.
Well, that's a couple of good moves by the Evans girls there, and split the defenders once again, and another layup.
Right side 3, Megan Smith, good. Rattles it in from the right. Megan Smith with 2 threes.
And they're 4 for 4 from beyond the arc, if you can believe that.
And it looks like a turnover in the backcourt again. Kylie Evans lost it in front of the Marquette bench. 5 turnovers here in 4 minutes of play. We're halfway through the first quarter, and it's 16-4 Southwestern. They have 4 threes on the board, 2 for Cadmus, 2 for Smith. Here's Cadmus with a line drive, in and out from the top of the key. Claywell with the Marquette rebound. Explorers coming up with Kylie Evans on the move. Gives to Claywell.
Well, they were 6 for 7 from the floor before that, missed by Cadmus there, so still shooting the ball extremely well.
Here's Vest near the top of the key. Glass, no good. It was a long 2, but she missed it, and Southwestern will head the other way, leading 16-4. And they set up the offense with 3:09 to go in the first quarter. 16-4, Southwestern with the lead and the ball. Underneath as they skip it left to right. It goes to the right side, and Bowman with an easy layup. 18-4.
That's why they play so well together. They really don't have that marquee scorer on this team. They're just patient with the basketball. They look for their open opportunities, and they do a good job with it.
Megan Smith with a hand check over the timeline, so Smith will pick up first foul, one team foul on both.
There's a long pass. It looks like it's going to be overthrown. Oh, the receiver dashes under the ball and makes the catch. Touchdown!
Where did he get that extra burst of speed? That off-season training really paid off.
Alton Memorial Hospital's Human Motion Institute Sports Performance helps athletes maximize their potential and improve their game. With sports performance training, you'll leap higher, run faster, and throw farther. Learn more at altonmemorialhospital.org. Human Motion Institute Sports Performance, building better athletes.
Compare a well-equipped Lexus ES to a well-equipped Buick LaCrosse. Get inside each and see what you find. If perfection is what you pursue, this might just change your course. Meet the new class of world class. The 2010 LaCrosse from Buick. May the best car win.
The more your life changes, the more your insurance needs change. I'm Gerard Fisher of American Family Insurance. In just minutes, I can conduct a free personal insurance review to help you determine how much and what type of coverage is right for you, with no costly gaps or overlaps. Interested? Call me, Gerard Fisher of American Family Insurance, today at 466-7062.
American Family Insurance.
2:42 to go, first quarter. 18-4 our score. Again later on tonight, Metro East against the Lady Oilers. We'll see how that goes with number 2 seed against number 3 seed. Right now it's number 1 against number 4 in the Wood River Regional. Inside McFadden, double team, jump ball. Alex Scott got her hands on the ball, and that jump ball arrow is going to stay with the Explorers. They'll keep it here at this end. And set up the offense with Kylie Evans triggering it in to Caroline Claywell. Now to Lacey Evans for 3. Back iron, no good. Scott with a rebound. Another jump ball as bodies go flying to the floor, including Mallory Vest of the Explorers. And jump ball's going to go the other way on the arrow now. Pius Allbird's ball.
Hard fall, but everybody bounces right back up. No issues there at all.
2:19 to go, first quarter. Crowd will continue to grow here in the 6 o'clock hour as East Alton Wood River and Metro East Lutheran will be coming up later on. Maybe about 7:45 for that tip-off. Here's Cadmus on the wing. Lost it. Claywell got her hand on it first, then Cadmus knocks it out.
2 turnovers, and Steve Woolley's telling her you got to grab the ball. Ball's there for you. Just kind of stuck an arm out there. It looked like there was some little bit of interference in the Marquette defender. Didn't see who it was, but the ball nonetheless goes off of Cadmus for the second turnover.
Vest gives to Kylie Evans. It's booted away and ricochets to the wing, and a jump ball again. Lacey Evans and Megan Smith there, and Marquette gets it on the arrow, and looks like our first sub, Pius Allbirds, bring in Casey McAfee, a sophomore, in for Cadmus here. Steve Woolley and assistant coach Jamie Wolfel over there. Coach Rick Dwiggins, assistant coach Michelle Hemken on the other side for Marquette. Lacey Evans with it. Free throw line, lost it for a moment, and it is a turnover. Southwestern the other way quickly. Megan Smith all the way down, up and in, but looks like it's going to be a foul on the floor before the shot. Went off the glass and good, but we're going to have a foul maybe on Vest here. No, it's McFadden again, her second. Throw it into the corner. Bowman dumps it inside. They kick it to the three-point line, right side, in and out, no good. McAfee missed it. Now we have a foul. Southwestern over the back, and they'll be charged with a foul here. Megan Smith.
That'll be her second.
So 2 team fouls each way, and 2 for Smith and 2 for McFadden. Nobody else with fouls yet. Mallory Vest to Caroline Claywell now. Marquette ball. They trail 18-4, 1:07 to go, first quarter. McFadden has it on the right wing to Mallory Vest. Vest dumps it to Lacey Evans at the top of the key. Now free throw line. Give back to Vest here. Alex Scott guarding her and ripping it away as the turnover goes to the green again.
7 of them now on the night.
Marquette sending their tallest player on the roster to the scorers table. That's a freshman, though, Emma Snyder at 5'10". She'll check in a moment. Right side, Bowman has it. Southwestern with
that's a good dish.
Pass underneath and a quick foul on Marquette. Kylie Evans will pick it up underneath.
Just a little give and go between Dar and Bowman there. Very nicely done. It's going to send Dar to the line for 2. Nearly a 3-point play.
In the air and good for Dar. Free throw falls. Just like that, 19 points in the quarter. Alex Scott will come out for Southwestern. And actually it'll be 2 subs coming in. Free throw good. Dar 2 for 2. She made them both. Southwestern bringing number 34 into the game. Nikki Davis. 30 seconds left, first quarter. It's now 20-4. 20 points in the first quarter now for Southwestern. Claywell for Marquette has it. Front court. Marquette with 6 wins on the year. Kylie Evans with the basketball now. Back to Claywell. 11 seconds to go. They turn it over. Southwestern ball. Bowman up the floor quickly here. To the corner it goes. Now down underneath it goes. And a foul with 2 seconds left. Nikki Davis fouled by the freshman Emma Snyder.
Well, they get the ball down the court so quickly after the turnover. They like to get into quick transition. It's 8 turnovers now for Marquette. Complete opposite of what happened here the other night in the first quarter.
Davis misses the first free throw. Two seconds left as she will shoot another one. And she missed them both. Rebound Marquette. That'll be the end of the first quarter. Pius Allbirds 20. The Explorers 4. Second quarter in Wood River. After this, you're listening to 1570 Radio Sports.
At Olin Community Credit Union, they offer more than savings accounts, checking accounts, money markets, loans, and IRAs. They also offer a Visa Platinum Card, which rewards their members with low rates, no annual fees, no hidden fees, no balance transfer fees, built-in safety features to protect your card from fraud, and a rewards program, which rewards you for every purchase you make. Apply today for an Olin Community Credit Union Visa Platinum Card at www.olincreditunion.org.
Your kids now have kids of their own. I'm State Farm Agent Tom Lane. With just a simple gift, your grandchildren may experience a lifetime of life insurance. Give me a call at 377-8912 in Bethalto to discuss the many options that are available to provide your grandchildren with a gift of life. For great products and service that are available 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, call me, Tom Lane, at 377-8912.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Everybody's saying buy American, but not me. I just want you to come drive American. Come out today and see for yourself. No one has a more impressive selection of vehicles than Ford. Whether it's a Focus, Fusion, Escape, Edge, F-150, or any other Ford product, no one can beat Ford's quality. Not Toyota, not Honda, not anybody.
Roberts Motors, your hometown dealer for over 60 years, just off Route 3 or Highway 67 in Alton, or at RiverBender.com.
With Louis Korak, Brett Birkeland back with you. 20-4 after one quarter. Back at the 2A Wood River Regional. Southwestern leading Marquette after one. There's a spin move underneath. Shot missed by Southwestern. Rebound Marquette. Explorers have it. Starting the second quarter now here in Wood River, Illinois. Anna Morrissey in for Marquette. Kate Dunn in there too. Katie Dunn hands it back to Morrissey. Down to the baseline she goes. Back out to Dunn. Now to Kylie Evans. To Mallory Vest. Left elbow. Vest missed it. And the Piasol Birds headed the other way. Up 20-4.
That was only the 6th field goal attempt, if you can believe that, in the game for Marquette so far.
Morrissey with a steal. Marquette ball. Good pass to Dunn. Dunn, left-hand layup. Missed it. Open underneath. Vest with a follow. No good. And 2 layups won't go for the Explorers, but they have a foul after the Southwestern rebound.
Now, those are the shots you have to start knocking down, because if you're already down by 16 points, and when you miss those uncontested open layups, it sure as heck is not going to help you get back in the game.
It's like Vest will pick up her first foul. Marquette's 5th foul. And it's still 20-4. And the ball goes to the Piasol Birds, but they turn it over. That's a double dribble on Casey McAfee, and it's going to go back to the blue now. Marquette ball as Kristen Bowman checks back in for Southwestern, and Ashley Halford, a junior, number 11, checks in too. For Marquette.
Well, Steve Woolley's already gone deep into his bench, wanting to give everybody an opportunity to play here. They already lead here by 16 points, so not wasting any time, getting everybody involved.
Dunn for 3 outside, no good. Rebound, Piasol Birds, and they're headed back the other way again with the lead at 20-4. 6:20 to go, first half. Regional semifinals tonight. In Wood River, right elbow, shot missed by Nikki Davis. Rebound, Emma Snyder, Marquette. Kylie Evans has it now. It's Evans, Snyder, Morrissey, Dunn, and Vest on the floor for the Lady Explorers. Here's Anna Morrissey. Skips it right to Mallory Vest on the right wing. Now Dunn to Morrissey again. Now left side, Kylie Evans. Evans picks up her dribble, bounces it to Emma Snyder to the right block. Now back out high to Morrissey with 5:35 till halftime. Vest with a step, good, and one. Davis with a foul as Vest got a step.
Well, that's good ball movement. They were able to maintain possession there and just work the ball around, just be patient until you can get an opening, and Vest sensed one there. Was able to split into the lane and gets hacked on the arm by Nikki Davis, who picks up her first foul, and it's a team third and a chance to complete a 3-point play.
Vest hadn't scored yet. The 2 points for Evans and the other 2 for Evans, and now they have 6 on the board. It's 20-6. Vest, 3-point try. It rolls off the rim, and Carrie Shipley into the game, and looks like she's going to pick up a foul, or no, it's going to be Kylie Evans, as Cassie McFadden is going to check in for Vest.
2 fouls now on Evans.
Southwestern with the ball, leading 20-6 here, and they throw it away in the backcourt. Marquette ball, 5.5 to go, second quarter, and a 20-6 game.
It's 26, and Steve Woolley not happy.
Well, they haven't scored in, 3 minutes here, at least in this quarter. 5:20 to go in this second period. Left side, Carrie Shipley. Shipley dribbles, now to Morrissey. Gives to Kylie Evans, now to Katie Dunn. Top of the key, Anna Morrissey again. Now down to 5 minutes to go till halftime. Morrissey skips it left side to Dunn. Now top of the key to Shipley, guarded by Scott. Marquette being patient, keeping the score down. That's what they want to try to do, but they also have to put some points up on the board too.
Yeah, you're already down by 14 now. There's Southwestern's not going to have a problem. That's fine. If you want to kill clock, they've already got the lead. This is something that they probably should have done at the start of the game.
Well, those 4 early threes got the Piasol Birds going tonight. Kylie Evans has it. Bounces to Anna Morrissey. Right side. Shot missed from the baseline. Off the rim it goes, and the Piasol Birds go the other way. Megan Smith to the free throw line. Now back out to Kristen Bowman. Marquette will make another change in a moment. Mackenzie Youngblood to the table. But right now, Marquette man-to-man defense. Southwestern running the offense. 4 minutes now remaining till halftime. Inside, shot up, missed. Rebound Birds, though, and Bowman will put it off the glass and in with the follow.
Well, they finally get on the board. It took them over half this quarter. Bowman cleans up the offensive rebound and knocks the shot down.
Shipley missed a shot. McFadden has the rebound. Marquette will keep it. And Morrissey throws it to the Birds, but McFadden gets the deflection. Marquette will keep it. Right side, Dunn misses the three. Piasol Birds ball. 22-6, and the Birds bring it up the floor. Anna Cadmus into the game again. To Bowman now. Right side, Megan Smith. 22-6 our score. First 2 times, Southwestern in the 60s against Marquette. There's Scott underneath with another layup. 6 points.
Well, she's had 3 easy touches on the block, and all 3 have gone down. She's 3 for 3 from the floor, and again, that's just a matchup problem for this team that they can't take away right now.
Down underneath quickly to McFadden, blocked away, but a foul is called. With 2:40 to go here in the second quarter.
Murado with the foul.
Her first, and McFadden to the line. Try to get on the score sheet and missed the first free throw.
What'd she have, about 15 by this time a couple nights ago?
22 in the game. She had 11 at halftime, 8 in the first quarter. A big third quarter, too. She scored 8 in the third quarter as well. Missed both free throws here, though, and it remains 24-6. Southwestern with the lead and the ball. They throw it to the left wing. Cadmus down low to Dar. Dar into the lane. Tried to dump it to Scott. Picked up the loose ball. Now gives to Dar again. There's a cut by Megan Smith to the basket, but Marquette with good D, and they stole it away.
Well, tried to force what wasn't there, and that's 4 turnovers in the quarter now and 6 in the game.
Marquette's Youngblood now to Dunn. Gives to Shipley. Back to Youngblood in the left corner. Mackenzie Youngblood takes the baseline for a moment. Now back out to Dunn, and they reset it to Morrissey as we dip under 2 minutes to go. Second quarter. 24-6. Southwestern. At the end of one quarter, it was 20-4. Here in this quarter, it's 4-2. 4-2 Piasol Birds. Here's Shipley driving around Alex Scott. Now traveling with it when the double team got there, and Marquette will make a change here. Catherine Rodolfi into the game now.
First turnover of the quarter, believe it or not. For Marquette, they had 8 in the first, and this is their first miscue, and there's 1:30 to go.
Not much shaking here in the second quarter at all.
Well, they've had a lot of the possession, just killing a lot of clock and not making a whole lot happen. They've only scored 2 points in this. So actually, they've been outscored in this quarter, if you can believe that.
4-2. 1:15 to go. Underneath it goes. Dar into the basket from Megan Smith.
Well, just that high-low play again where they get the pass to the left elbow, get it back out on the perimeter and dump it in to the low block, and just an easy layup.
Southwestern with a foul, and it is Megan Smith. Be charged with her third, right?
That would be correct.
Third foul before halftime, and quickly Steve Woolley gets a substitute in there. Casey McAfee right back in.
Yeah, she's got 60% of their fouls.
That would be 3 out of 5.
Good math.
Took me a while. Rodolphe in the corner loses it to Scott. Another turnover, and Scott's in trouble with a double team, but gets it off to McAfee. McAfee to Kristen Bowman now. Down low. Now Cadmus to Bowman to Alex Scott. There's a steal by McFadden. Good D there. McFadden alone missed the layup. Dunn will follow it. She missed the layup. Second time that Marquette's had 2 open layups on the same break. And Scott on a break misses a wide open layup and a pass. Turnover back to Marquette.
I guess the best thing to do is make sure you're contested.
Wow.
Because if it's wide open, it's not going to work.
Well, a few minutes ago, Marquette had the same thing. Back-to-back open layups, and this time, too, back-to-back open layups. McFadden and Dunn this time. Here's Youngblood with it in the corner to Dunn. Dunn lost it to Alex Scott. Bowman back the other way.
And they'll have a chance for the last shot here. We're under 10.
5 seconds now, and on the left side, they dump it to Dar. Foul and 1. The foul goes on Rodolphe and quickly off the glass and in for Dar.
Boy, that's just, you have to, a quick catch and shoot, and Dar does a nice job of that, and she gets fouled and a chance to complete a 3-point play here.
2 seconds to go. And the free throw in the air. In and out, no good. Rebound Scott. She missed it at the buzzer as she hit the underside of the rim. And here at halftime, we'll go to the half with a score of 28-6. Southwestern with 8 points there in the second quarter. They led after 1, 20-4. They lead at the half, 28-6 over Marquette. You're listening to 1570 Radio Sports.
I can do this. I can actually get her something she wants. Do something extraordinary. Surprise her with a piece of Everlon diamond jewelry. The Everlon Diamond Knot Collection features the Hercules knot, the ancient symbol of strength that represents the unbreakable bond of love. She definitely deserves a diamond.
The Everlon Diamond Knot Collection, now available at Manakee Jewelers.
Stop hiding. Start smiling. Hi, I'm Dr. Anna Smith. My staff and I love to take great care of our patients. We constantly update our technology, which allows us to complete complex procedures quickly, saving you time and money. Our new Luma Smiles technology allows you to see your new smile without changing a thing.
Patient of the Month, Lewis Michael won a free lunch for all his co-workers.
Come see what your smile can be at Dentistry with TLC.
Ragusa drops to throw. Now lets it go deep down the left sideline. He's got top, and he makes a dandy catch.
Here's another steal by Bradley. Lumpkins all alone. He lays it in from.
Yeah! Woo!
The 2A girls basketball regional this week. Couple of weeks away from the boys 2A regional. That'll be coming up in just a couple of weeks. So we look forward to that, of course, as well. And see how the Oilers do on their home floor once we get on the boys' side. But tonight we'll find out about the Lady Oilers. They'll be playing Metro East Lutheran, so stay tuned for that action right here on the Big Z tonight too. But here at halftime in the first game, it's Southwestern 28, Marquette 6, a 22-point lead here at the break.
Knocked down 11 of 19 shots thus far in the game. They started out 7 of 10. Marquette only 3 for 15. That's it. 3 field goals in the game. They'll have to improve upon that if they're going to get anywhere near this team right now, down by 22 points. They've got a heck of a hurdle to climb here to try to get themselves back into this game and give themselves an opportunity to win. Sure that second half, it's not going to be one of those where you're going to have to come out and eat up time and possession and work for a good shot. They're going to have to get up as many shots as they can. They might have to start working from that 3-point range because 22 points, an awful lot to make up.
And 3 buckets, again, that's all they've got in the first half. And you think back to at least 4 or 5 layups that they missed and some more good looks too. They didn't have many with the Southwestern defense, but they did have a few good looks and they weren't able to connect and trail it 28-6 here at halftime. And again for Southwestern, 6 for Cadmus, 6 for Smith, 6 for Dar, 6 for Scott, and 4 for Kristen Bowman.
Sixes are wild, huh?
Yes, they are. 4 players with 6 points each, and then Bowman with 4 points, just for good measure, and 28-6 our score, as Southwestern and Marquette both get back onto the floor here for the second half. Third quarter about to get underway.
From its birth in 1931 on Broadway in Alton to its new home on Homer Adams Parkway, welcome to Alton Refrigeration and Home Furnishings. Alton Refrigeration and Home Furnishings earned its outstanding customer service reputation in servicing major appliance brands such as Maytag, Whirlpool, KitchenAid, Frigidaire, Samsung, and more. When you think about it, Alton Refrigeration is about providing you with years of comfortable living with worry-free brand name products.
Hi, George Weber. Here's 3 more great reasons to visit Weber Chevrolet this fall. Number 1, product. Chevrolet has the best lineup of vehicles in the market today. Cobalt, Malibu, Impala, Silverado, Traverse, Equinox. Reason number 2, the deals. Right now, we have extra incentives and aggressive pricing on all of our units, resulting in huge savings. Number 3, your trade-in. After Cash for Clunkers, we were forced to crush so many of our trades that our pre-owned inventory needs some help. Your used vehicle has never been worth more.
You've worked hard to get where you are, to achieve your goals. And that's why we'll work just as hard to help make sure all you've built has the right protection. As a local independent agent, we can design an insurance program that's just right for you and your family, providing safe, sound, secure protection with Auto Owners Insurance, the no-problem people.
See Macias Insurance Agency on West Delmar Avenue in Godfrey.
For Marquette, Lacey Evans, Kylie Evans, Mallory Vest, Cassie McFadden, and Caroline Claywell. Marquette ball 2 to start. And the Explorers take it into the front court to start the third quarter. Left side it is Kylie Evans, bounces it to Mallory Vest. Vest to the baseline. Back out to Kylie Evans. And they'll run the offense here with 7:40 to go, third quarter. And still 6 points on the board. Again, first meeting, 16 points for Marquette against Southwestern. Vest, shot left side, in and out, no good. Dar with the rebound, but Vest will steal it back. Now it goes right back to Kristen Bowman. She steals it away from Vest.
So 2 turnovers within 2 seconds, is that what you'd say?
Less than 2 seconds indeed, and almost another. McFadden almost had the steal, but Bowman comes out of there with it. Kristen Bowman with it, top of the key, guarded by Claywell. Now they deny the ball on the wing and now give it to Danielle Dar. Danielle to Kristen Bowman. Now to Megan Smith at the top. Smith backs it up for a moment. Looks in the corner for Cadmus. Gives to Scott. Dumps it down to Dar. Dar left it short there on the front of the rim. Rebound, Explorers.
Well, they got what they wanted and got a decent look out of it. Dar just missed a shot.
Kylie Evans, top of the key with a good look. Missed it. Vest with a rebound. Little hook off the glass. No. Scott rips it down, and Marquette with 2 more chances there, but did not connect.
It's only Kylie's second shot of the game, believe it or not. She had 2 points in the first half, so knocked down her only field goal. Just hasn't had very many looks tonight.
Scott stops and pops, missed it. Bowman with a follow, and it's good. Bowman with a rebound and a bucket. She now has 6.
6 points, and all off of offensive rebounds. One of the smallest players on the court, but she gets herself involved, no doubt. And it's 3 offensive rebounds for her, and she's made every one of them count.
Top of the key, Kylie Evans. Well, now 30 points for Southwestern. 5 players with 6 points each. And that equals 30 on the nose. Bowman, Cadmus, Smith, Dar, and Scott, all with 6 each. And that would be all 5 starters with 6 points each. And now we have a whistle and a foul. Alex Scott with a foul out near the timeline.
She'll get called for a reach. Thought she had the steal there, but Little body contact.
McFadden with a deep pass to Vest. Mallory turns around, puts it up, hits the front of the rim. No good. Over Alex Scott. Got the front iron, but that was it. Now the Piasol Birds the other way.
1 for 7 now from the floor. Vest, she's had her opportunities, just hasn't been able to knock any shots down but one.
Backdoor, Bowman puts it in from Megan Smith.
Well, they work that backdoor pass. They've tried it here a few times tonight, and you can tell it's part of their arsenal. They do it so well, and that time it worked to perfection. That's an easy finish for Bowman. She has 8 points now.
32-6 our score. Marquette with the ball, but trailing in a big way here in the third quarter. Vest, double dribble, and it'll go back to the Piasol Birds. Marquette now with 39 points in 3 games, less than 3 games against Southwestern this year. 6 points here tonight. Southwestern,
how about 39 points in 10.5 quarters?
There you go. 60-16 they lost in the first game. Then it was 67-17 in the second game. Now they lead it, Southwestern, 32-6 over Marquette. Explorers ball, Vest to McFadden. Back to Vest, fouled by Scott. Little give and go, and Scott with a foul.
Worked well that time, and Vest is going to go to the line for 2 more free throws. She's 0 for 1, has 2 points in the game, and Marquette's been stuck on that 6 for a while now, haven't they?
A long, long time. It was 20-4 after 1 quarter. Marquette with just 2 points in the second quarter. Now they have a free throw as Vest puts it up and in. Mallory with another. It's short. Missed it. Rebound Bowman the other way. So now 32-7 on the scoreboard. And Claywell has the steal. Southwestern lost it. Claywell back to Lacey Evans. Long 2 off the rim. Rebound Vest. Missed it underneath 2. Good look for her, but did not finish. And the Piasol Birds come back again.
Well, they've had some looks in this game. They just haven't been able to make any shots, and that's what it's basically boiled down to.
Cadmus to Dar. Green and gold basketball. Now Cadmus again. 3:55 to go here in the third quarter. Bowman left side to Smith. Down to Scott. Off the glass and in. Alex Scott again.
Boy, that's good defense by Vest, but Scott just makes a tough shot there, and nothing you can do but tip your hand to her. 8 points now in the game for the Birds center.
3:30 to go, third quarter. Inside, Lacey Evans, and looks like she was fouled by a Bird underneath there. 2 defenders in the area.
I think they're going to get Cadmus.
There's a long pass, and looks like it's going to be overthrown. Oh, the receiver dashes under the ball and makes the catch. Touchdown!
Where did he get that extra burst of speed? That off-season training really paid off.
Alton Memorial Hospital's Human Motion Institute Sports Performance helps athletes maximize their potential and improve their game. With sports performance training, you'll leap higher, run faster, and throw farther. Learn more at altonmemorialhospital.org. Human Motion Institute Sports Performance, building better athletes.
To-do lists rarely need more to do. So, at American Family, we offer a variety of products at affordable prices with the convenience of a single agent. From auto and homeowners to business and life insurance. This is Gerard Fisher with American Family Insurance. Give me a call at 466-7062.
American Family Insurance.
Compare a well-equipped Lexus ES to a well-equipped Buick LaCrosse. Get inside each and see what you find. If perfection is what you pursue, this might just change your course. Meet the new class of world class. The 2010 LaCrosse from Buick. May the best car win.
And to the free throw line goes Lacey Evans. Lacey at the line, puts it up and in. Here comes another. In the air, good again. Lacey Evans 2 for 2 to make it a 34-9 game. Marquette getting closer and closer to double figures here in the third. Inside, layup is good. Backdoor again. It goes to Casey McAfee for 2.
And her first 2 points of the night extends the lead to 36-9 now.
Third quarter rolls on. Marquette ball. Claywell on the right wing. Driving baseline. Nice feed to McFadden. In and out, though. Cassie missed the short jumper, fading away in the lane.
How about that? 22 points 2 nights ago. None here tonight.
Top of the key, Megan Smith goes down to Scott again, and it's going to be an offensive foul. She's pushing off on Mallory Vest with the opposite arm, says the official.
That's going to be 3 fouls on Scott.
All in the third quarter.
And of course, Steve Woolley doesn't agree.
2.5 minutes to go, third quarter. 36-9 our score. Claywell, right wing, driving in, and a foul away from the ball. And it's going to be a moving pick on Kylie Evans this time to help Claywell out. Her third foul.
Can you say payback?
Makeup?
That too.
36-9 on the board. And here come the Piasol Birds up the floor. Megan Smith, left wing, dumps it to Nikki Davis, out of bounds, turnover, Marquette ball.
That went through 2 sets of hands.
Metro East Lutheran, the Lady Knights, will be taking on the Lady Oilers later on tonight in the other regional semifinal game. Coach Joe Parmentier and the Lady Oilers on their home floor. We'll see how that goes. Mallory Vest, free throw line, lost it, dribbled it out of bounds. It'll go back to the green and gold again. 1:53 remaining here in the third quarter now.
When does Coach Parmentier get his game face on? That's what I want to know.
Been on for days and days. Nikki Davis misses an open layup there for the Birds, and back come the Explorers again. Kylie Evans with it. Down to Vest. No, instead it goes out high. Lacey Evans, free throw line to Kylie Evans. Now to Mallory Vest. Back to Evans again. Right side, Kylie Evans. Lacey Evans playing catch, but now it's out of bounds on the inline. Piasol Birds will get it back. Sarah Klockenkemper into the game for Southwestern.
Say that again?
Klockenkemper.
Say it 10 times.
No.
Okay.
2 is good.
Yeah. I think that'll tie your tongue up a time or 2.
And Murado back in too. Lizzie, sophomore, number 25. Couple of subs for the Piasol Birds. Now Lacey Evans with a foul for Marquette, fouling Kristen Bowman.
Only 2 fouls in the half. Down to 1:12 to go.
Third quarter ticking away. Tipped off less than an hour ago, just after 6 o'clock. It's 36-9. Bowman, open 3, fires it up and in. Bowman thought about it once, twice, and finally fired it up and in.
I think she just couldn't believe that they just backed off of her, and she's like, okay, if you're going to let me have it, I'll go ahead and knock her down.
5 threes in the game for the Piasol Birds. They had 4 early threes first quarter.
5 of 7 in the game.
Left side, Mallory Vest. Long 2, and it's good for Vest.
Just wanted to make sure. I believe it is a 2. Now they put the 2 points up on the wrong side.
Should be 39-11 into
Correct.
double digits for Marquette. Hallelujah.
Yes.
20 seconds to go. And Murado has the basketball to Davis. Down underneath, and it goes over the head of the intended receiver, Cassie McAfee, out of bounds. Marquette has the ball.
12 turnovers now. You almost wonder if sometimes the game's pretty much out of hand, but you almost wonder sometimes when a team's leading like that, you lose a little focus and maybe you get a little disinterested.
And the buzzer goes off to end the third quarter, and after 3 here in Wood River, Piasol Birds on top, 39-11. You're listening to 1570 Radio Sports.
Do you want a lower house payment without having to move? Olin Community Credit Union has made refinancing easy for you. With their online mortgage center, you can view current rates, apply online, sign up for Rate Watch, or contact one of Olin Community Credit Union's mortgage representatives. What are you waiting for? Call 618-258-3168 or visit online at www.olincreditunion.org to access their online mortgage center where you can apply and receive an answer anytime, anywhere.
So we'll retire to the mountains.
Oh, but I love the ocean.
There are places you want to get to in life, like retirement. And now your State Farm agent can help guide you with the free State Farm Insurance and Financial Review to prioritize your needs and help you plan a roadmap for your financial future.
Come on, nothing beats pine trees.
Except for palm trees.
Call and schedule yours today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Contact Tom Lane to lay out your roadmap to retirement today at 377-8912 across from Gino's 140 Club in Bethalto.
Why is Roberts Motors #1 in Ford certified pre-owned sales in the St. Louis Metro East?
Visit the 169-point inspection all our vehicles go through.
Maybe it's because we've been doing it for over 60 years.
Or is it the large selection we keep in stock at all times?
Personally, I think the answer is all the above. Stop in today and see. Nobody does pre-owned better than Roberts Motors.
Roberts Motors, your hometown dealer for over 60 years in Alton, Illinois, or on the web at RiverBender.com.
Fourth quarter now, back live in Wood River. Louis Korak and Brent Berkland with you here on the Big Z. Southwestern up 39-11 in that third quarter. It's 11-5 in favor of the Piasol Birds. They led 20-4 after one quarter. Halftime, it was 28-6, and now a 3-ball goes for Southwestern again.
Imagine that. 6 of 8 now, and I believe that was Megan Smith, is that right?
I believe so. Smith with a 3, and Marquette misses at the other end, and Southwestern lost it on the end line. Marquette ball, 7:35 to go in the game.
42-11 now after that 3 ball by Megan Smith. She's got 9 points, and guess where they're all from?
3, 3, and 3, and now out of bounds. Marquette will lose it on another turnover, and with 7:33 to go in the game, it's 42-11.
17 miscues now for the Explorers, and it looks like their season's going to come to an end here tonight.
Down to Dar it goes, and missed an open layup. We have a whistle and a foul, though, after the Dar miss. Looks like a foul on the rebound.
Anna Morrissey.
Southwestern to the corner. Megan Smith for 3, and it's off the rim. No good. Tipped out on the inline, and Southwestern will keep it again.
She finally misses a shot.
She is human.
3 for 4 now.
After all. 7:13 to go in the game as Southwestern throws it in. They'll be 3-0 against Marquette this year, but overall 26-2 after tonight. Inside, layup is good. It goes up and in for Beth Wild, number 33.
Gets into the game and gets her name on the score sheet.
Shipley, left side 3. It's too long. Rebound Dunn. Dunn lost it, though. It's going to come back to Southwestern. Casey McAfee with a steal. Gives to Anna Cadmus. Cadmus at the top, guarded by Dunn. 6:30 to go in the game. Here's Megan Smith right side. Gives to Beth Wild once again. Closing in on 7 o'clock. And we have a whistle. And a foul. Marquette's Rodolphe and Shipley both there. It's going to be Shipley with the foul. Be her first foul, and 6:22 to go with Southwestern throwing it in. Megan Smith, 3 ball, in and out, no good. Rebound Shipley, Marquette ball, Youngblood up the floor. 6 minutes to go, it's 44-11. Dunn, shot, blocked away by Beth Wild. Wild tipped it to McAfee, and here come the Piasol Birds once again. So we dip under 6 minutes to go in the game. Left side, Megan Smith. Down to Wild. Fouled by Rodolphe, or is it going to be offense with Wild throwing an elbow there to get herself open a little more? First foul on 33. 5:45 to go as into the front court go the Explorers, and it's Youngblood back to Morrissey. Top of the key, missed it off the rim. That was a 3. Now Mackenzie Youngblood, the offensive rebound to Morrissey again. Morrissey to Rodolphe, and Southwestern with a steal. Here comes McAfee. Between the circles, left side, it's Wild. Wild holds the ball, gives to Dar now. Dar, left wing to Megan Smith. 5 minutes left in the contest now. Here's McAfee down low, knocked away, and Southwestern will reset it once again. Free throw line, now the give to Cadmus. Missed it. Wild with a rebound up. She missed it, got her own rebound again, and Rodolphe fouled her.
They had a couple of chances at it there, and finally Wild.
Stop hiding. Start smiling. Hi, I'm Dr. Anna Smith. My staff and I love to take great care of our patients. We constantly update our technology, which allows us to complete complex procedures quickly, saving you time and money. Our new LumaSmiles technology allows you to see your new smile without changing a thing.
Patient of the Month, Lewis Michael won a free lunch for all his co-workers.
Come see what your smile can be at Dentistry with TLC.
I can do this. I can actually get her something she wants. Do something extraordinary. Surprise her with a piece of Everlon diamond jewelry. The Everlon Diamond Knot Collection features the Hercules knot, the ancient symbol of strength that represents the unbreakable bond of love. She definitely deserves a diamond.
The Everlon Diamond Knot Collection, now available at Manakee Jewelers.
Ragusa drops to throw. Now lets it go deep down the left sideline. He's got top, and he makes a dandy catch.
Here's another steal by Bradley. Lumpkins all alone. He lays it in from.
Yeah! Woo!
Gets fouled on her second attempt. It's the third one there in that possession, and Rodolphe will pick up the foul, but it'll send Wild to the line for a couple of freebies.
In the air and good. Another one coming from the line. Free throw rolls in. 2 for 2.
4 points off the bench for Wild now.
7 in the quarter for Southwestern. 7 points, that is. There's Dunn with a 3 for Marquette. Left wing.
5th field goal of the game. It's their first 3 ball and Dunn's first points of the night.
46-14. As they try to get their highest output against Southwestern this year, and they need to get to 18 points to do that. They've had 16 and 17 and now 14 tonight against the Piasol Birds. And substitutions for Marquette once again after the foul on Shipley for Marquette. Coach Rick Dwiggins sending in some subs, and it will be freshman Georgia Horn, freshman Emma Snyder, and sophomore Kim Hofert. Here's Smith with a three. Off the rim. No. Snyder with the Marquette rebound the other way to Georgia Horn. Horn with a double dribble in the center circle. That's a turnover. Southwestern ball. 7 o'clock here on a Wednesday evening. You're in tune to WBGZ Alton.
Moving right along. But then again, we do have another three-point shootout to go that might go triple or quadruple overtime.
And another ball game to go.
Exactly.
Lady Oilers and Lady Knights from Metro East. Into the lane it goes, and Bowman puts it up and in over the front of the rim, and she has 15 in the game.
She just quietly goes about her business and does whatever's necessary to make this team go. She's the battery that runs this offense and defense, and they really revolve everything around her and through her.
13 in the game, I should say.
And guess who gets the steal?
Might be 15 you were right. Now. As she lays it in, she now has 15 points.
You knew it ahead of time, is what you're trying to say.
I have ESPN.
There you go.
Marquette ball, 50-14 now the score. Youngblood back to Dunn. 3 minutes plus to go. Here's Georgia Horn with it. Horn to the right elbow. Now Youngblood to Emma Snyder. Snyder on the left block. Left it short on her shot. Rebound Dar to Bowman. Southwestern ball. Southwestern will throw it around with 2:45 to go. Off the glass and in. Alex Scott back into the game. She has 10 points.
I was just looking over here at the bench and wondering when Steve Woolley's going to empty this out. And it's time. It's about that time. 2.5 minutes to go.
52-14. Youngblood inside. Back out to Dunn for three. It's off the rim. Rebound Youngblood. It's no good. Out of bounds. It'll still be Marquette ball. The three-point shooters that advanced again earlier tonight in the 5 o'clock hour. Megan Smith of Southwestern. Anna Cadmus of Southwestern. Kylie Evans of Marquette. And Taylor Voorhees of Roxana. They'll shoot tomorrow night. Marquette ball with 2:15 to go. Dunn to Youngblood. Now Horn, the freshman. Snyder gives to Hofert now with 2 minutes left. Marquette with 4 more subs at the table. Jump ball called. Possession arrow stays with Marquette. Shipley, Rodolfi back in. Also Kylie Evans back in. .159 remaining in the game. It's 52-14. Youngblood looks like she'll stay in the game. Youngblood is a sophomore. So is Hofert and Dunn. Freshman, Horn, and Snyder. They were all in there a moment ago. 3 sophomores and 2 freshmen. Now it's Kylie Evans, though, with 1:44 to go in the game. Southwestern with a steal. Turnover. Marquette. 1:35 remaining. Marquette with 14 points in this ball game against the Piasol Birds. Down to Scott. Fouled by Shipley there. And number 32 will pick up her 3rd foul. And Alex Scott will be at the line. Again, 15 for Bowman. 10 for Scott right now. 9 for Smith. 6 for Dar. 6 for Cadmus. One-handed free throw. Up and in.
Doesn't look like injuries have affected her or Megan Smith here tonight.
And 2 for 2. She put them both in. 12 points. And she will sit down with 1:28 to go. Marquette up the floor. 1:20 to go in the game. Kylie Evans with it to Carrie Shipley. Shipley fouled there at the top of the key. Somebody reaching in. Sarah Klockenkemper, maybe. Number 23 with the foul.
I'll let you take care of that call.
Klockenkemper, 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 you know what I'm saying?
You've got it down pat, brother.
1:15 to go in the game. Claywell back in there. Gives to Kylie Evans. Marquette lost it, though. Turnover. Here comes Bowman. Piasaw Birds to the left wing. Klockenkemper off the glass and missed it. Claywell the other way quickly. One-on-one with Bowman and a whistle and a foul. Claywell falls to the floor and Bowman with the foul.
I thought for a minute I was going to have to put Klockenkemper down on the score sheet. She had her opportunity, didn't she?
She did. Right, wide open under there. Left side. Little too hard off the glass, and 58 seconds to go in the game. Southwestern with some more changes. Ashley Halford back in, number 11. It's Claywell, though, at the line for Marquette. She hasn't scored yet. She does now, though. The free throw is good.
What were those previous point totals?
16 and 17. Up and in, and 16 now as Claywell goes 2 for 2. And 54 for Southwestern. That'll be the fewest points they've scored against Marquette this year, but they'll still be 3-0 against the Explorers. And out of bounds, Southwestern turnover, and with 16 points, a bucket would give them 18. Highest total against Southwestern for the year. We'll see. Kylie Evans with it. Free throw line. Looking for Shipley. Now a travel, though. Marquette with another turnover.
34 seconds to go, and it's academic now.
Southwestern up the floor. 30 seconds to go in the game.
They will be right back here tomorrow night.
7:30 for the regional championship game for 2A girls basketball here at beautiful Memorial Gymnasium. Right, Mr. Pearson?
That gets all right. 2 thumbs up from Mr. Pearson. I want to see 2 thumbs up on that one.
10 seconds to go, and Southwestern lost it. Marquette ball as we wrap up the first game here in the regional semifinals tonight. Kylie Evans for Marquette to Shipley with 3 seconds to go. Now Evans with a 3. It's short, and that's the ball game. Our final 54-16. Southwestern over Marquette here in the regional semis. You're listening to 1570 Radio Sports.
RiverBender.com's live coverage of today's game is brought to you by Manakee Jewelers. Surprise her with a piece of Everlon diamond jewelry. Olin Credit Union, exceeding member expectations since 1934. Professional, independent insurance agents. Roberts Ford, the value store since 1949. Gerard Fisher, American Family Insurance, all your protection under one roof. Alton Memorial Hospital, the best health care close to home. Tom Lane State Farm, your good neighbor agent in the Riverbend. Weber Granite City Chevrolet, buy American. Alton Refrigeration, the first choice in quality HD TV and appliances. Dentistry with TLC, stop hiding and start smiling. Quality Buick, Pontiac, GMC, Cadillac. Serving the Riverbend for 52 years.